Hey everybody, it's your girl Cece. Welcome back to my channel. I hope that you guys are having a great Mother's Day weekend. I know I most definitely am. I got a few minutes to film because everybody in my house is asleep right now. And I don't know how long, especially Zyla, like I definitely don't know how long she's gonna be asleep. So I wanted to go ahead and get this video up for you guys. But you guys, oh my gosh, I'm so hyped to do this video because girl, Tjmaxx, they came through on this haul. So you guys know, like, well, I didn't talk about it on here, but if you're friends with me on like Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat, I was doing a lot of posting talking about stuff that I was gonna get from the Sephora VIP sale. So when it was around VIP time, I ended up going into my local Tjmaxx because I needed some other things, and I was like, I'm gonna just go through the makeup section and see what they got. And girl, when I tell you, I'm gonna say not my entire loves list on Sephora, but I'm gonna say definitely a good 85% of the products that I have been eyeing at Sephora, and I was like, do I really want to pay the money for that? That's a little on the expensive side. They freaking had it Tjmaxx. So this Tjmaxx haul is actually based on 2 trips to Tjmaxx. Huge bag of stuff from Tjmaxx, and like, why am I getting all these notifications? The one time I sit down to film, usually my phone be dry, so let's go ahead and silence that. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into the stuff from Tjmaxx. So just like I did with my last Tjmaxx video, I really enjoyed showing you guys like how much I ended up spending for the haul versus like the full retail value, like if you were to go to Sephora and get these items. And it seems like you guys enjoyed that as well, so I'm going to do that again. So I'm going to tell you guys what I paid at Tjmaxx, and then when I go to edit the video, on the bottom of the screen I'm going to put what the retail value is on Sephora.com, so when we get to the end I can compare, you know, how much I spent at Tjmaxx versus how much I spent on this haul. So let's get into it. So the first thing, I can definitely give you a mini review on this because I tested it out last night and also this morning as well. It is the Murad Youth Activated 30-Day Discovery Kit. So like seriously, when I saw Murad in the skincare section, I was like grabbing stuff, like everything Murad I saw I was grabbing. So let's just look at these prices really quick. So it's $108 value, but this was at Massage Envy, so I'm guessing they had got these products from Massage Envy, so then they marked it down pretty much half off to $58, but your girl paid $19.99 for Murad. Girl, I mean, yeah, they're gonna be sample sizes, but usually even the sample size kits at Sephora be anywhere from like at the lowest like 25 all the way up to like, you know, in the 50-ish range. So $19.99, I was like, girl, yes. So this particular set has retinol in it, and this is specifically targeted to remove fine lines and wrinkles, firm the skin, and improve the radiance of the skin. And it says that 96% of people that used it saw a reduction in lines and wrinkles in 2 weeks. And that is another reason why, like, I don't really deal with other skincare brands if I can help it at Sephora. Like, if I spend my money on skincare at Sephora, it's always going to be Murad, because that's like the only brand that I have truly seen like results with my skin when I'm using their products, and then when I don't use their products I can tell a huge difference. So like, if it ain't broke, why we gonna fix it? You know what I'm saying? So I got this. So this comes with a eye cream, cleansing cream, a SPF moisturizer for daytime, a night cream for nighttime, and then a serum. So if you guys are interested in seeing a dedicated review on that skincare or my updated skincare routine, definitely give this video a thumbs up and let me know below in the comments. So speaking of Murad, I also got another set from them, and this is the Murad Prep in a Flash, which I actually was gonna buy this from Sephora, as well as the set that I just showed you. So I was like, yes. So this full retails for $37. They had it, I don't know where they got this from, but it says, I guess it's from Murad, because it says that they had marked it down to $22. Your girl paid $9.99 for Murad, so you know I had to get it. So this one has the Invisibler Perfecting Shield SPF, so like an SPF moisturizer. It has a multivitamin infusion oil and a water gel. So this one, it says that this is the ultimate makeup prep set for any skin tone that hydrates, brightens, plumps fine lines, and blurs in perfection. Your makeup wears longer, skin is smoother and more healthier looking. So got that, so I definitely cannot wait to try that out. So the next thing I got, I was like, Becca? Girl, and they had so much Becca this trip. Okay, so the first thing I got from Becca is this set right here. This is the Becca X Chrissy set. This is Chrissy, and I cannot say her last name, Tegan or something like that, John Legend's wife or whatever. Like, I don't know what she actually does, because the only time I've really seen her online is when she clapping back, when people come for her and her husband on Twitter, and that's it. Like, I didn't even know who she was until, you know, she started saying that she was John Legend's wife. So I don't know, but apparently she had a collaboration with Becca. There is, when I looked on the Sephora website, she did like a whole nother set that has like a powder and a highlighter and lipsticks and all this other stuff. So this is just part of her collection. But this is the Becca X Chrissy Cravings Lip Icing Glow Gloss Kit. So it opens up like so, and so you get 4 lip glosses in here. So I'm actually going to take this out and swatch them for you guys. So this is what the glosses look like. So it's a good variety. I mean, it looks like you get pretty much like a sheer nude, you get 2 like dark browns, and then you get a red. Ooh, that's super pretty. Love that. So yeah, so all in all, I mean, yeah, these glasses are small, but I think they're gonna be really good. And this, I paid $12.99 for this set. But girl, speaking of Becca, whew, I have been eyeing this brush forever in 26 days. This is the brush. It says Becca on both sides, and oh my gosh, these hairs are so freaking soft, but they're like I can tell. You can be able to go in here and contour the heck out these cheekbones. You could probably even use it for your nose. I mean, you could just drag it across your entire face for powder. Oh, this brush, I'm so glad that I have it. So that is more skincare, of course. This is the Murad Acne Control Outsmart Acne Clarifying Treatment, which when my face broke out really, really bad, like when I was pregnant with Zyla and even before my pregnancy, this right here was the product that cleared my skin up. Like, my skin, between that and drinking water, cleared up in probably a month of using it. Well, this is what it looks like outside of the packaging. This was $12.99 at Tjmaxx. The next product I have used twice already, so I can definitely give you a good review on it. It is by Too Faced. It is the Too Faced Peach Blur Translucent Smoothing Finishing Powder. And I did pay $12.99 for this. So this is from their peach line, and this is a all-over finishing powder, and it's supposed to blur imperfections, you know, smooth pores, and all that good stuff. So this is what it looks like outside of the packaging. So super cute. Has a little gold packaging, so I love that. So you open it up, it has a nice size mirror, and then this is the packaging. So as you can see, I've been using it because you can't even read the Too Faced on the peach or whatever. It doesn't have that peach smell that everything else in that collection has, which is a little disappointing, but let me just tell you about this powder. So I'm wearing it today. I did my foundation, my concealer, and then I just went all over my face with this to basically set everything in place and blur my pores. And like, if you get right up on my skin, you could see my pores, but like, you know, just regular, you know, looking like in the mirror or when you're out and about, like you can't even see my pores. Like my skin looks really good. It actually feels really smooth. So I really like this powder. I also got another powder on a separate trip, and this is the Becca Multitasking Perfecting Powder in Light. And this is discontinued, unfortunately. I was not able to find this online when I was looking for the price, and I'm so freaking upset because it's such a good powder. So, you know, same packaging. I always feel like Becca's packaging reminds me of like a little spaceship or something. Same packaging, and this is what the powder looks like. So it's just a really nice pressed powder. I've definitely used this to go over my face as well. I feel like I probably got the wrong shade because this is in the shade light. Typically I use like a light medium, but they didn't have that, so I was like, well, I'll just get it, and you know, I could just use bronzer and stuff and make it work, which I can. And it says that this powder is for sculpting, setting, defining, or you can use it as foundation, and it does have a matte finish, and it definitely does. So I really like this powder, and this powder I paid $7.99 for. Alright, and the next thing that I got is another Becca product. This is the Becca Aqua Luminous Perfecting Concealer, also in the shade Light. I am wearing that underneath my eyes today and down the center of my face. Looking at it from a distance, I really like the finish of it. I feel like it looks really good. It's definitely a very light, natural type of coverage. It's definitely not full coverage, and it's definitely not medium. And I don't really feel like it's buildable. I feel like it's just very like translucent to light coverage, so it just, you know, looks real natural. So I will say, like, if you have under eye circles, you know, hyperpigmentation, you know, things that you want to cover under eyes, stay away from this. This is the packaging. So the packaging is really plain. So complaints about this. The applicator, I like the shape of it and everything, but, and I just show you, like when you pull it out, you know, it kind of gets stuck there and you have to like really pull it out, and then you only get like a little bit of product. And this is not like one of those concealers where a little bit goes a long way. Like I feel like just to do here and here, because I don't really do my nose anymore, like I have to keep dipping and dipping and ain't nobody got time for that. And this is the CoverGirl Outlast All Day Soft Touch Concealer. That looks like that, and this has supposedly a really good applicator, lasting formula, and it's matte, which you guys know I most definitely need. And so this retailed for $2.99. So I did want to just, I'm not gonna use this right now. I might put this and show my stash, so I'm not sure when I'm gonna use it, but I did want to just see what the applicator looks like. So this is what it looks like outside, and I got the shade Pale Light because I was thinking to use this around my brows just in case my Sephora one didn't work out, which it didn't. So I think I am going to actually try this out and use it. So this is what the applicator looks like, and let's just try it out. So it comes up like that. Oh yeah, this is super light. Okay, so that is what it looks like.